You've been considering getting this, but it is so complicated to install. It could take up to 2 or 3 hours. And therefore, you've been stuck on the wayside while people are creating agentic workflows. Well, let me give you some great news. Today's the day, and I'm going to prove it, that you are going to be installing OpenClaw, because in this video, I'm going to show you how in one click you can install this to Mac and to Windows. Obviously, I'm talking about a specialized software called Claw Launcher. As you can see, my mouse is actually the shape of it. It's called Claw Launcher, and it runs without the terminal. Now, the amazing thing, it bridges the gap between non-techies and tech users. It gives you full control over OpenClaw with a beautiful GUI with no command line required. So let me just demonstrate it, how simple it is. So this is the user interface. It looks exactly the same on Windows and Mac. You just click install. All right, for me it says update because I've already installed it. It literally installs in one click. It downloads the latest files and installs to your OpenClaw folder, and then you can see what's going on, connected, running. So for example, if I wanted to stop OpenClaw, I could just click stop OpenClaw right here, and then it will let me literally stop it. So for those of you who are like not techie and are scared because you don't know how to stop background services, because at the end of the day, OpenClaw is a background service. As you can see over here, it's not running right now. It means it can't make a change on my computer. You've heard these videos where people lose money because it's doing things in the background. This is not going to happen to you because you can click Stop Launcher. So let me click Start again so we can get it running. And then, because I'm going to demonstrate what it can do. So more than just a launcher, it has loads and loads of tools. Have a look at this. Settings. It has a setup wizard for those of you who want to restart the settings. It lets you use the OpenClaw Doctor in case it gets ill. You click on this and it will fix any problems. And you can see where things are stored on your computer. And you can even remove all sessions or start fresh if you need to. Now, this is something new from today, the toolkit. It's called the Skill Store. Yes, like the App Store or the Chrome Store, we have a skill store. Now, this is an official skill store. This is not something we created. This is the ClawHub skill store that programmers and high-tech users know about this already, but people that are new to OpenClaw have no idea how to install skills externally into OpenClaw without using the terminal. But this is going to bridge that gap for you and get you in the loop. So for example, let's say you needed a skill like something to do with YouTube, perhaps a transcriber. You don't need to go to OpenClaw and do that yourself. You can simply type, hey, what's going on? Okay. YouTube, for example. Sorry about that. My phone was actually on top of my keyboard pressing the Alt button. That's why. Technical errors happen also when you're recording videos, and that's okay. And so here you can see the YouTube watcher and all of these different things you can add to your OpenClaw. Now, let's say I wanted to know what this does. I can click on more details and it will literally fetch metadata from ClawHub and return it back here, so then you can actually see them in an organized way so that you can decide if this is the skill that you want to add officially to your OpenClaw. So as you can see, fetch and read transcripts from YouTube videos, use when you need to summarize a video, answer questions about its content, or extract information from it. And that's it. If you want this skill, you just click install and it will literally install into your OpenClaw. Now, amazingly enough, you could actually like go to my skills over here. Let me just let this finish for a second. But while we're waiting, okay, we've got an issue here. Listen, this installer is brand new. If you get things like this, don't worry, we'll be repairing them in the near future. Let's try a different one just to see maybe something else might work. Fantastic. So the second one I tried did work. And the first one didn't. Let's try again the first one, see if we can get this to work. Fantastic. So on the second try, it actually did work. And, oh, no, it didn't. Sorry. Okay, next. Basically, when you go to My Skills, you can see all of your skills over here. And then if you, let's say, don't want one anymore, you can literally delete them. Now, before I delete them, I'm going to actually show you how it looks inside. So here we are in the skill section inside the actual OpenClaw, and you can see your built-in skills and the workspace skills. So the ones we just installed just now are the installed skills. You should be able to find them. If they're not here, you just have to click refresh at the top, and then they will pop up over here at the bottom. So here it is, the YouTube API integration, which can search videos, manage playlists, access channel data, and more. Interact with freaking comments. Yes, you heard that right. Interact with comments. We want that one. And basically, if I want to undo that, I can literally delete the YouTube API skills by going into my skills. And then if I refresh here, you'll see that it's gone. It's disappeared, and I no longer have that functionality. And that's a very easy way of managing your skills. So this is fantastic. Coming soon, you'll be able to delete built-in skills over here. That's not ready yet. So that was the skill store that you have available to you for non-technical users. Now, additionally, you have add a new agent tool. Now, this is incredible. When you click on this, it opens up the terminal and you're asked a few questions. And this is how you can add a new agent to your team, basically, a new employee. And as you can see, it pops up like this, and then you're just supposed to give it a name and choose an AI model that it's going to work. And this is how you can have two different agents with two different AI models. I can call this one YouTube, for example, whatever I want. I can call it Jeffrey or John. And then, so this is where he's going to be. And then I can, if I copy the auth, it's going to copy the, the same Gemini, the same API key as before. If I say no, then it's going to ask me configure it now. And then I can choose the AI model I want to use. I'm going to skip for now. And then you can choose a different chat channel. Everything is done quite easily. This is all just like questions and answers. And that's it. That's basically it. Additionally, in this launcher, you have an Ask AI assistant where you can literally get answers right on the spot. Or if you want, you can contact us. If you get stuck, we can try our best to help you. And last but not least, claim your 1,300 daily API calls for free. Yes, for free. No API key required. All you need to do is follow the steps here, and it will literally get you 1,500 API calls very, very easily. So if you think you're buying this for $99 and getting no money's worth, think again. If you go to the screenshots here on the homepage, clawlauncher.net, you'll see all of the different things you can do, and that way you can see if the value proposition for you makes sense. Who are we? We are Salacious. You can trust us. We are not here to cause any issues for you. We are here to solve your problem. This is not our only software. We have so much different software that we have created over the years. This is just one small addition to our software that we have. We are reputable. You can trust us, and you don't have to worry that we are going to cause you problems. We're getting in the comments many people that are so scared of any installer, of using an installer, but you can trust Salacious. We are a reputable company that just want daddy to come home earlier. Thank you for watching this video. Follow us for more. See you in the next one.